Hey guys, come and make some red beans and rice with me. Red beans and rice my way. I know everybody has a different recipe or a way to make it, but this is my way. So, as we all do, start off by soaking those beans and cleaning those beans and getting all the bad ones out. If they float to the top, take them out. And sometimes they may have a little dirt or rocks in it. You must remove that too. Before I decided that I was going to record, I had already put the meat in there. So in this pot, we have smoked beef sausage, smoked turkey necks, and what is that? Another neck bones. That's what it's called. And also the Holy Trinity, which is included onion, celery, and bell pepper. I also included some garlic in there, sauteed it with some olive oil and butter, Kerrygold butter, to get that nice and coated so that when we create the stock, it's nice and concentrated. Here, I am adding about 6 to 7 cups of water. In my pot, I want to go ahead and cover the meat and let it get to a boil before we add our beans. Look at how that stock is so concentrated with the juices coming from the sausage and those vegetables that we've already sauteed down. And oh my God, it's smelling delicious. Delicious, okay? So yeah, and also there's some bay leaves in there, and of course I put a little bit of Creole seasoning and garlic powder. You can put as much as you want, but not too much. So I would suggest that you season as you go, because too much can make your stock and your beans too salty, and you don't want that. So you can just add as you go. Just do a taste test. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this get to a boil. And now I'm adding my beans that are freshly cleaned and soaked. I didn't get a chance to soak them that long, maybe about 4 hours. So the cook time for this was a bit much. So you'll see what I had to do throughout the video. Making sure those beans get, nice and indulged inside of that stock. Yes. So now what I'm about to do is just go ahead and cover these beans while they're cooking. I did this because, like I said, I didn't soak the beans overnight and they're still pretty hard. So this will create a pressure cooking effect. So that's why I did that with the aluminum foil, to keep the steam in. Yep. So now I'm probably like an hour and a half later. This is where we are with our beans. Look at that. It looks so good, but they're not ready yet. So what I'm going to do, because the meat is not as tender as I would like it, I'm going to go ahead and remove the meat. Yes, and I'm going to go ahead and transfer it into the pressure cooker. Only because I need to shred the meat and get the meat inside of the beans and the stock so that it can really take on that smoky taste. So I'm going to do about 15 minutes of pressure cooking the meat. And also I just removed some of those beans just so that I can make the gravy a little thicker and creamier. When you do that, you mash the beans. You're going to see how, when I come back next time, how the beans are going to be nice and thick and not as juicy. So here I am. I'm shredding the smoked meat, and this is what I got from all of those bones. And I removed all of the skin or fat, but yeah, so here we are. And look at that. You see how that gravy got thicker? The stock is now thick and creamy with those beans in there. And let me tell you, my girls enjoyed this meal. So this is my version of red beans and rice. I hope you liked it.